Guess who's back? Back again. HQ's back. 3 p.m. Oh yes, we decided it was quite fun distracting you at work, so we've brought the 3 p.m. games back for Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I am buzzing. For the next 10 minutes, if you work in a shop, put that gone to lunch sign on the door. If you work in an office, send all your calls to voicemail. And if you're a builder, just be careful on the roof. We want to get you to Q12 as safely as possible. I'm Sian Welby, and I today am the gatekeeper to all the random and sometimes useless facts. If you're new to HQ, here is how it works. Answer all 12 multiple choice questions correctly and you can win or split a glorious £1,000, which is a very nice little retirement bonus if you do get the sack for playing today. And if you've got any extra lives, don't forget to use one when the time comes. There's always one little badger of a question that catches you off guard, and if you've got an extra life, it's that extra chance to make it to the end. So, because we're back and because we love you, we've got a bit of a surprise. Keep your eyes peeled for something very fun coming after Q5. Best of luck. Here we go. Q1. The Channel Tunnel links England with which other country? France, Mexico, Canada. It's a long old tunnel, but where does it end up? Have a little think. Couple of seconds left. Now, as a kid, I thought of this tunnel as the gateway to Disneyland. But where do you actually end up when you pop out the end? The answer I'm looking for is France. Did you get it? 39,000 of you getting that right. Very good. Yeah, at 99 miles an hour, you whiz from Kent to Calais in 35 minutes. Bosh. On to Q2. The dress code for a formal evening function is often referred to by which phrase? Black tie, yellow hat, purple socks. Yeah, very posh do. But what is the dress code referred to as? Well, if you get invited to a party with this dress code, as long as you've got your dicky bow on, it doesn't matter what socks you're wearing. It's black tie. Did you know it? Yes, of course you did. Very, very good. Yeah, black tie confusingly means a black bow tie, white shirt, waistcoat and jacket. So don't turn up naked in a tie. You'll get into trouble. Q3. What is the name of the largest carnivorous marsupial in the world? Hawaiian scoundrel, Jamaican imp, Tasmanian devil. The largest carnivorous marsupial in the world. Massive head, disturbing screech and pungent odour. It wouldn't make the best Tinder bio, would it? But who would it belong to? The Tasmanian devil is the guy I'm after. Yes! Lots of you getting that one right. Very well played. They're actually quite strange little creatures. They're like a cross between a rat and a black bear, if you can imagine that. Not as cute as the cartoon, I will say. Q4. @Pontifex is the Twitter handle of which religious figure? Bishop of Durham, Dalai Lama, the Pope. @Pontifex. Do you follow him on Twitter? Who's got one eye open during prayer time to retweet a meme about Jesus? The answer I'm looking for is the Pope. But did you go for it? Yes, 26,000 of you did. Few of you using those extra lives now. That's how you play it. Very well done. Yeah, he's been active on Twitter since 2013, and Pope Francis has got 17.8 million Twitter followers, which is more than Snoop Dogg, but 1 million less than the Dalai Lama. #awkward. Q5. Kylie Jenner once caused a $1.3 billion drop in the stock of which app? Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest. Were you keeping up with the Kardashians on this one? Do you remember what happened? Well, she delivered the blow on Twitter, but which app was she actually moaning about? The answer is Snapchat. Did you go for it? Yes! Little bit brutal there, losing over 8,000 of you there on Instagram, but over 16,000 of you getting that right with Snapchat. Yeah, you know that really annoying update in February? No one cared that we hated it till Kylie Jenner tweeted she'd stop using it. And then $1.3 billion later, Snapchat got redesigning the redesign. Thank God. Now, I told you we had something very special, so here comes a little gift drop. When you see a little treasure chest appear on your screen, tap it and keep tapping. Are you ready? Set, drop. Here we go. Tap, tap, tap. Try not to break your phone screen, but just keep tapping. Tap away. Keep on doing it. Keep going. Tap, 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 tap. Are you there? Has anything popped out yet? Keep going. Keep tapping like your life depends on it. If you found an extra life, well done. Over half of you did, so very, very good. Q6. In 1994, a manuscript by Leonardo da Vinci was bought for $30 million by which business figure? Richard Branson, Rupert Murdoch, Bill Gates. Well, I mean, can you even imagine having a spare 30 million in the bank to buy an old book? He's worth, personally, $97 billion, so he's got a bit of spare change. It's Bill Gates, that's who I'm looking for. But will it be our first savage question? Yes, it's savage! Oh! Yeah, losing over 8,000 of you there. Bit of a two-way split for Branson and Murdoch, but yes, Bill Gates is the answer. Bill bought the Codex Leicester in 1994. He scanned it and he turned it into a desktop theme for Windows 95, which is exactly what Da Vinci would have wanted. So some shout-outs to Jando, Cartwright, hello to you. They've never missed a single game. That is dedication, lads. Scott and Shane are grafting at work. Duncan's from Purley, he's playing away. Alex and Kath finally have another excuse to sneak out of work again. Come on. And Gladys is playing for the first time trying to find her glasses. Come on, Gladys, get with it. Special games as well. A special game night this Thursday at 9 p.m. But who is going to host it and what will they be wearing? Tune in and find out. Could be quite special, that's all I'm saying. Quite a treat for all involved. So yeah, there we go. Lots going on. On to Q7. The Prime Minister of Japan dressed as which character at the closing ceremony of the 2016 Olympic Games? Pikachu, Hello Kitty, Mario. Three very iconic little characters there. I doubt Theresa May has even heard of any of them, but who did the Japanese PM cosplay as? He can run the country and fix your sink while he's there. It's Mario! But how many of you went for him? Yay! 4,764 of you. Bit brutal that, losing quite a few of you on Pikachu. Yet the Japanese PM dressed as an Italian plumber at the end of a Brazilian ceremony. The Olympics, eh? We love them. Q8, and well done if you've come this far, very good. A book by which author is the basis for the opera La Traviata? Gustave Flaubert, Victor Hugo, Alexandre Dumas. A book by which author is the basis for the opera La Traviata? Now, La Traviata is the opera that actually inspired the Baz Luhrmann movie Moulin Rouge, but who inspired the opera? It was a novel written by Alexandre Dumas. Who knows a bit of history there? Oh, quite a few of you getting that one right. Still pretty brutal, though. Losing almost 3,000 of you on that one. Get those extra lives in quickly if you can. Yeah, the novel was actually based on a true story from 1824, and then almost 200 years later, it's still one of the most performed operas in the world. So look it up and go and see it. Get cultured. On to Q9. Which of these events took place earliest in the 80s? Pac-Man's release, birth of Prince William, MTV's launch. Which of these events took place earliest in the 1980s? Have a little think. I love actually that all three of these events have been lumped together. Sorry, Will. Which happened first, though? The answer I want is Pac-Man's release. Oh, yeah, a lot of you going, I'm going to call it. It was another savage. Yeah, very, very savage. Almost 2,000 of you going out on that one, but get those extra lives in if you can. So here's the timeline, okay? So Prince Wills, he was born in 1982. MTV launched in August 1981, and Pac-Man was released in 1980, and it's one of the highest grossing games of all time. Epic. Q10, here we go. In a top 100 TV programme, Stephen Fry named which object as the greatest ever gadget? iPhone, Swiss Army knife, lighter. Did you see this show? Ringing any bells? I mean, we all know Stephen loves a good tweet, so you would think he'd choose the iPhone. Then again, with that surname, of course he chose the lighter. Will it catch you out? Oh, yes. It's pretty savage, that one. Yeah, losing over 1,000 of you on the other answers. 511 of you getting lighter right. Very well done if you went for that. Yeah, he loved the lighter. Stephen Fry described it as fire with the flick of your fingers, which actually does sound quite impressive, although I've never used a lighter like that in my life. We're on to Q11. It's getting there now. It's getting tense. So well played if you got this far. Use those extra lives, remember. Which of these explorers was never seen again after his rebellious crew set him adrift? How rude, eh? James Cook, William Bligh, Henry Hudson. Bit more history for you, bit of culture. on this Tuesday afternoon. Yeah, after months of navigating the ocean, the crew had just had enough of sun, sea and scurvy and decided enough was enough. It was time to go home. But who did they have to push overboard? It's pretty harsh, isn't it? The answer is poor old Henry Hudson. Oh, Henry. Brutal. 211 of you getting it right, but it's another savage question. Oh, a lot of sausages today. Well done if you use those extra lives, come on. Yeah, the mutineers, they cast Hudson and his son and 7 others adrift and they were never seen again, which seems like it should be a good movie, but I suppose not a very happy ending, is it? Well, you know what that means. Let's get your happy ending. Q12 coming up. Let's get you over the line. Well done if you have never come this far. You've played it very well, particularly those who use those extra lives at the last minute. Here we go, Q12. Which of these placed highest on Time Out's recent Cool Neighbourhood survey? City Bowl, Cape Town. West Village, New York. Peckham, London. Cool neighbourhoods, eh? One of them's so cool they named it twice, but actually, New York isn't the winner here. An impossible to pronounce part of Madrid actually took the top spot, but from Del Boy's Den to Hips to Heaven, Peckham did us proud in 11th place, but did you go for it? Oh, 110 of you. Well played. I don't know what's happening, but the power of the frog seems to be working. Lots of winners winning £9 and 9 pence. Katie, well done to you, to Scott, to Reddy, to Sally May, Melf, Korea, Otis. Well done. You're doing very well. I can see a lot of you very surprised at Peckham. It's a very trendy place. Benji, Destructive, Albert. Very, very good. 110 winners, but all scooping up a fairly decent amount there, so you should be proud of yourself. We haven't played a 3 p.m. game in a while. You're, in the middle of another job, so hopefully it's a bit of bonus cash for you. Incredible effort. If you apply this much effort to your real job, who knows what might happen? Promotion maybe, Employee of the Week. You get a gold star from me anyway. I'm Sian Welby. Thank you for playing with me this afternoon. It's been lots of fun. If you want to test your skill all over again, Berwick is back at 9 p.m. with your evening dose of HQ madness. Have an incredible evening. Thank you for playing. And remember the sentence, the quick brown fox jumps over a lazy dog, uses every letter of the alphabet. You're welcome.